Hey y'all, JR here with the Veterans Ranch. I want to come to you today because people are asking us from time to time who we are and what we do. Well, if you've never heard our mission before, I'll tell it to you again. We work with veterans through horses, and we raise funds for children that have lost loved ones in the line of duty. Now, what does that mean that we work with veterans through horses? Well, if anybody knows anything about horses watching this today, you would agree that a horse can feel a gnat land on its back. So if it can feel that, what do you think it feels from you just this far from the camera? It knows if you're upset, it knows if you're nervous, it knows if you're angry, and it's going to project those feelings back to you. I think you'd all agree most relationships are built on trust, wouldn't we? So to build that trust, we're going to put a brush in your hand, just a simple grooming brush. And we're going to have you spend some time with that horse, just grooming, just brushing. Again, horse people will know that if you're having a bad day, you can get out there and groom and bathe your horse and forget about the world for a while. And a lot of times when you're done, you feel better. And all you did was groom that horse. But it's because you built a relationship with that horse allows you to do that and allows you to take care of it, which in turn helps take care of yourself. So we're going to work with you on the basics. We're not just going to throw a saddle on you and say, go sick 'em. Because you got to build that trust. You know, we all know you were who you were before you went in the military. You are who they made you in the military. Depending on what your job was, well, ladies and gentlemen, we know you saw some things that most people shouldn't see. But then who are you supposed to be when you get out? Sometimes you don't even know that yourself. Would I be right in saying that? So we want to pick you up and lift you up right there and help you become that new and improved version of yourself. May work on the first try, may work on a dozen tries, but we're always going to be here to serve our military. When it comes to kids that have lost loved ones in the line of duty, I think we'd all agree that they are our most precious human beings on this earth, are our children. They're our next generation, they're our next leaders. And if they've lost mom or dad, or sometimes, God forbid, both, and they need to figure out who they're going to be in life, we're going to help them buy school supplies. We're going to help them get scholarships to pay for their schooling. Because if it isn't for our next generation, who are we going to become as a nation? We also want to work with those children with those same horses, because the same thing applies. They now have possibly some trust issues because a loved one's gone. And so we want them to put down their heavy coat of burden as well and be able to work with these horses and become new and improved versions of themselves. So who do we serve? We serve active duty military. We serve our children. But when it comes to veterans, we're also serving police, fire, EMT, sheriff. Most, or a lot, of the folks in those professions are ex-military. Good friends of mine, when I graduated high school in 1991, went right over to Iraq. Became MPs in the Marine Corps and other various jobs. They didn't know what to do when they got home, so they became St. Louis County cops or other civilian versions of the jobs they did in the military. So we're here to serve you as well. I hope this gives you just a little glimpse as to who we are and what we do in just this brief 4-minute video. So as always, we say right here from the heart, we love y'all. God bless. Take care. Giddy up.